wondering what your like follow-up sequence is, and or I know you talk a lot about your follow-up playbook, that little binder that you have that has those follow-up scripts in it.
Yes.
You know, at three days after the thing, then a month you call back, say this, a month you call back. Just share with the group kind of your follow-up sequence and or scripts, if that's okay.
Yes, and you're in the follow-up course, so you notice I'm going to very simplify it in eastonuniversity.com follow-up course. There's more options for you. I'm going to keep it very simple for you right now. On your follow-up, I want you to keep your messaging very simple and straightforward. If they have not agreed to do the thing you want them to do, sign the contract, send you a check, get you a PO, get this in front of the board, upload their statements, okay? I want to be clear here. I went to close the deal, and what I needed was statements to be uploaded, a check to be sent, or funds to be EFT'd, or a contract to sign. I'm waiting for them to mechanically do something. If they've said they're going to do it, do not follow up with, hey, does it make sense to send the contract? Does it make sense to wire the funds? Does it make sense to upload your statements? Because they already said they were going to do it, and we don't want to get in a time loop, right? This is like war, and I'm not saying we're at war with our customers, but we've already taken that geography. We've already taken that land. We're not giving it back. We're not going to continue to fight over that land. That's ours. They said they were going to do it. So if they said they were going to do it, the follow-up is this. Hey, Nico, Matt Easton over here at Easton University, wanted to make sure you had the link to activate your access to the sales coaching so we can take you from that $275,000 you're making right now to $480,000. I'm on my mobile, 720-660-3202. Hey, Lloyd, Matt Easton over here at Easton Flooring. Wanted to make sure you had the link to upload your invoices from that last multifamily project so we can compare pricing on the project. I'm on my mobile, 720-660. So if they've said they were going to do something, we're just, and it's borderline passive aggressive, but it doesn't cross the line, we're just going to say, I wanted to make sure you had the blank. Address to send the check, link to ETF the funds, contract to sign, Dropbox to upload the statements. And we're going to say that exact same message over and over again. What we're not going to do is change our tonality. Because if I get aggressive or frustrated, the more I leave that message, the more Nico is going to block my ass, right? So I'm going to leave the same message as if I never left it before. So let's say this is the 5th time of me leaving Nico the message. The 5th time is going to sound like this. Hey Nico, Matt Easton, founder at Easton University, wanted to make sure you had the link to activate your access to the sales coaching so we can get you from that $275,000 onwards and upwards to that goal of $480K that you have this year. I'm on my mobile, 720-660-3202. Not, hey Nico, I haven't heard from you, I'm just checking in, I'm just following up. So that's if they said they were going to do something. If they didn't say they were going to do something, and you are technically just following up or checking in, you're not going to say that. You're going to say, I'm calling to see if it makes sense to blank, whatever the blank is. It might be get you access to the sales coaching. Ideally, you've slowed down and you monetize the deal, and you know that Nico's making $275K right now. The number one person in Nico's company made $450. Nico has a goal of $480. Now I can attach the goal to the so you can. That sounds like this. Hey Nico, Matt Easton, founder at Easton University, as promised, calling to see if it makes sense to get you access to the sales coaching so we can get you from that $275,000 you're making right now onward and upward to the number one position, making $480K a year. I'm on my mobile, 720-660-3202, right? Let's say Barrett needed to get this in front of the board, and I'm a flooring company. Hey Barrett, Matt Easton, founder at Easton University, calling to see if it makes sense to get us on the board so we can show them the benefits of moving over to our vinyl plank with the grooves that decrease. See, I'm bad because I don't sell flooring. Decrease your labor times on installations by $2,300 a job. I'm on my mobile, 720-660-3202. The minute you guys call and say, hey, how are you doing? I'm just calling, I'm just checking, oh, that's me. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Thank God you can't smell anything. Commission breath, right? I'm just following up. Oh, I can't even say it. I'm just following up. I'm just checking in to see if you want to give me some money. That's what they hear. So we're going to keep everything very air traffic control. Requesting permission to land on runway 18. Negative, Delta 38. Please circle. Great. Minute later, Atlanta Tower, this is Delta 38. Requesting permission to land on runway 18. You're positive, you are clear to go, right? They don't go, I'm just checking in again to see if I can land on runway 18. Keep it mechanical. Land the damn plane, okay? So those are your two sequences. Go ahead.
Just super quick, and I know other people have questions. What about before that? I'm talking, had an idea I'd like to get your opinion on. Those are obviously great for when you speak to them. I'm talking a little bit more preliminarily, if that's okay.
Yeah, 1000%. And I wouldn't even call that a follow-up then. I would call that they're either in my original pipeline or they're in my sustainable pipeline, but there's nothing for me to follow up because we haven't had a conversation. Here's what you have to understand, okay? They don't know you. And they're not paying attention. And what you don't want to do, and I could give you guys some examples. I'm not going to do it, okay? Because it would waste all of our time, and I don't want to make fun of somebody. I have no less than 7 examples on my phone from today alone where people are having conversations with themselves. They seem like psychopaths, like drunk stalkers from bars that got some girl or some guy's number on the bathroom stall. Okay, don't do that. That sounds like this. Hey Samuel, this is the last time I'm going to be reaching out to you, bumping this up to the top. I just want to make sure you saw my last message, right? Hey Patty, I got your number from a friend at the bar, and if you're not going to call me back, I'm not calling you anymore, right? We've all experienced something like that in our lives or know somebody that did. Don't be that person, right? Here's the cool thing that you need to realize that no other sales coach talks about. They're not paying attention to your last 19 messages. They don't give a crap. Nobody has a whiteboard in their office with every sales rep that's reaching out to them currently and the message that they said. So just repeat the exact same message. Should you do it every day? Absolutely not. But the message might be, hey Samuel, Matt Easton over here at Easton Logistics wanted to reach out to you personally because I run all of our top tier relationships with our refrigerated produce clients there in Texas. There is something going on right now that everybody that's shipping kale is having to deal with. Nobody's talking about. Wanted to make sure you were aware of it. I'm on my mobile, 720-660-3202. 2 weeks from now, hey Samuel, Matt Easton over here at Easton Logistics wanted to reach out to you personally. So I manage all of our relationships with our Houston refrigerated produce shippers. There is something that everybody that's shipping kale right now in Texas is having to deal with. Nobody's talking about it. Wanted to make it's the freaking same message, okay? They're not going to notice you left them the same message twice. And even if they do, you are being skillful and professional. I'm going to say that again. Even if they notice that you said a week ago, hey, I've got an idea I wanted to get your opinion on. Can you give me a call on my mobile? They're not going, busted! You said that 2 weeks ago. Where they're going busted is, look at this jackass. This jabroni has sent me 11 emails. He's talking to himself. Let me guess, the next email that he says, he's going to say, this is my last time reaching out to you. Good. But if you simply just leave the, hey, I've got an idea I wanted to get your opinion on, who you are, how you're connected, that you have an idea they wanted to get your opinion on, or who you are, how you're connected, and there's something that every blank that's having to deal with, nobody's talking about it, you can leave that message as much as you want. Now, here's my recommendation. I know we talk about cadence a lot in eastonuniversity.com. My recommendation would be this. I wouldn't call that person any more than once every 2 weeks. Ideally, I'd want to call them once a month. Ideally, I'd want a pipeline so big that I'm only going to call them once a quarter or 3 times a year. But I am not going to sit around filing my nails and watching Matt Easton on TikTok if I don't have any other prospects. I'm either A, going to find some more prospects, great idea, or B, I'm going to call those people a little bit more frequently. But make use of your day, make use of your calls. Nobody is going to say stop calling me again. They're just not going to do it, especially when you're leaving skillful messages. I'm not sure if it's for you, but if you work in sales and you absolutely positively have to double or triple the amount of money you're making in order to truly enjoy your life, click the link here. My name's Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Easton University. It's the most effective sales coaching in the world. Click the link here, check it out. you're going to see we'll give you access to an on-demand learning portal that's going to give you video coaching with me on everything you need to know to double or triple your income, or even more. Everything from prospecting to closing to handling objections and complaints to building your personal network and self-confidence. But it doesn't stop there. Click the link here. You're going to see that when you get a membership to Easton University, you're also going to have the ability to do live coaching with me twice a week. You can ask me any questions. We can work through anything you're struggling with. I will be there with you every step of the way to help you double your income in sales right now. Click the link now. You're going to see we've helped thousands of people just like you, and we have the video testimonials from them to prove it. Easton University is more than a learning portal. It's more than live coaching with me. It's your future, and you and your future are worth it. Click the link now. I'll see you at Easton University.